That was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's been a while. Welcome back to 2 Cents, or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. My name is Sani, and I am back with more Trigun Stampede. I'm sorry that this episode reaction has taken a little bit longer than usual to get out to you guys. Unfortunately, I did get a little sick over the weekend. I am getting better. I have mostly gotten over everything. I'm still a little congested, which is why I may sound a little off, but I didn't want to subjugate you guys to my sniffles and my hoarse voice, so yeah. But here we are, episode 3 of Trigun Stampede. So last time we had these 2 escaped criminals slash bounty hunters chasing after Vash. They were initially chasing after Vash's bounty, but then they changed ideas, started stealing this town's plant, like water purifying filter plant, which I am really curious about because like I initially thought of it as like a power plant type of thing, not like a plant, like a floral plant thing. But now having a closer look at it and seeing that there's like a body in it and it looks like it has like a closed bulb on top of it, it's like, oh, is it more like herbal plant-like than I was initially thinking? I have questions, but I'm sure we'll get to them. By the end of the episode, the 2 bounty hunters weren't as bad as they seemed, and so it was kind of unfortunate when one of them went kaplooey because of these virus things that Vash's brother sent, I guess, to find Vash. So that's where we're at. So how about we just jump on into this episode and see where it's gonna take us. Let's go. 7 cities? There's only 7? I didn't even realize there was a person walking. What the heck? Wait, is he walking towards the town? Oh, obviously I was looking at the wrong random people. I was looking at that guy. I didn't even notice them. Shoot. He kind of looks like that one. Oh. I'm assuming we already know who this someone is. What the heck? That's a machine? Oh, that's cool. I love it when it has spine stuff. Oh. Is this old age technology? Ooh. He kind of reminds me of, is it Overwatch? That one Overwatch character. I'm pretty sure it's Overwatch. Also, he kind of made me think of, kind of also reminded me of Borderlands, Krieg. But I don't think he's gonna be as lovable as Krieg. He seems like a kind of a jerky guy. So. That's cool. Oh. I thought it was gonna do that. I wasn't actually expecting it to do that though. That's cool. Everybody's after this plant. This poor town. That's cool though. He's like perfectly encased and he's dropping more bombs. Dude, he looks like a psycho Gojo or something. This is all just a game for this guy because he's got bombs planted on everybody. Like if he wanted to, he could just... Oh. Oh. I'm starting to feel so bad for all of these, like, I don't know, like police type guardian people. Is he? Is he gonna be able to take care of it? Oh, that's very useful. Oh! Just don't destroy the plant. Ah! No, he's not gonna do that. Oh, that's terrible. Ah, get out the way! I like that like split second of hesitation. Oh. Oh, he's serious! Oh! Ah! Oh no. Ah, no! No, no you didn't. You silly. Oh? Oh! Oh! Oh, he did. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was tensing up. Oh, that was close. Oh, they all just pop off. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was his brother that sent it. That sent those little things, but I guess it's... This guy sent his brother? Or... Oh, Nebraska, not... What? What happened? Oh! A piano was for real! I thought it was like the OST. Oh! Mm-hmm. If Vash tells you to run, you kinda gotta run. But what about the plants? Okay, so this guy was sent by Vash's brother, right? Such a pretty piano piece, too. What the f- What? Oh, that's so oh. Oh my god, they are not holding back this time. Oh my god! What happened? How did he do that though? Sacrifice is needed? Is that what you're gonna say? Oh, he's talking to Vash. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Can't just take it. Oh. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting a confrontation this soon. Oh, he's barefoot? He's got tattoos or scars? Oh! What? Is it disintegrating? What? Your gate? Gate? Just left him? Oh my god, this guy's... Oh man. His touch disintegrated, or like, corroded the gun. Mm-mm. How'd he get below him? It's like a Dio moment. Oh, he's... What the heck? Everybody's just losing arms right now. Is that how Vash lost? Is that why he has this like mechanical arm? Just... Ooh, I like this. I like this bad guy. Nai is kind of... Nai is savage. Chopping up people's limbs. It's like, how dare you touch me? Bruh. Okay. What is this? What is going on? What is this? That looks like Vash. A Nai, but like a girl in a dress? And what is all of this about? A gate? They have like supernatural powers? Science powers? I don't know. I'm so interested. Girl, you're not gonna... No. Oh. Okay, are these good guys? Or are they after Nai? Oh, her eyes! You sound so kind. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, they're on his side. Yeah, especially with that aim. Like stormtroopers over here. Ah! Whoosh. Bro, that's some control if like he's able to not chop her up with all these blades. Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, that was cool. That was a good detail with the hand. I keep going back and forth between like just impressed with the animation and utterly shocked with what's happening. Like, I'm giving myself whiplash because of everything that's going on. This is crazy. What is this? It started off so like, not to say it was boring, but it started off pretty like, you know, pretty expected. And now this, what the heck? Oh my God. I'm curious. I'm curious what people think that were like hating on it because it's not following the original source material or whatever. Like it's doing its own thing. I'm curious what they think now with this episode. So if you watch the original and you've watched up until this point, let me know what you think in the comments because I'm curious. Is this a turning point for you? Because I feel like this is a turning point in the anime for sure, at least in this series. But anyway, okay, I think I've calmed down a bit, so let's just get back into it. This is a really cool image too. And then whoosh, gone. Nope. Like Doc Ock or something? What the heck? Okay, no, he had more of them. But is it this thing that he's wearing or are they coming from him? Can Vash do this? Oh, it is his coat. I think. Okay. That answers that. Cool. Oh gosh. Is she gonna see his face? She gonna see his face? No. Oh, that was cool. Oh, both of them. Oh, he has short hair. That's what I pay attention to, right? Bro, what is your gun? Can your gun even still work? Oh, it hit him! It actually did do something. Oh, that's cool. He's out of bullets. Oh, that was fast. That's good. Oh, they're not even really connected. Senbo and Sakura over here? They're gonna send all the knives down? Oh, is it like a drill? Oh no, it's not. God, I hate this. We're gonna not get answers. Ah! There it goes. Oh my God. Just cackles as he walks away. Oh God, what about the other two? And the little girl? Them! Ah! So they just killed off Tonis. What about the mom? Oh my God, I feel like they wouldn't, but I feel like they just killed them off. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's still okay. Rosa. Rosa. Tonis? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's alive! Oh, yeah. She heard all that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you can say anything to make it better. Is that why he's called Humanoid Typhoon? Because of the thing his brother did? No. Not right. What is that? Oh! Of course. I was waiting for the feels. I was waiting for the tears to start up. Oh, yeah. Oh, their tracks? The third city? Oh, that's where it's gonna end. Dude, that was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I like it. I love how they did this. Cause it's like, we don't need to know, or we don't need to be eased in to a good story. Cause we know the story is good. This is the second time it's getting an anime. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I thought last episode was crazy with how it ended. Like, oh my God, they killed off the big guy, right? But then, no, obviously not. This was the episode. I mean, 3 episodes in, and they certainly did pull us in, I think. At least for sure me. For sure me. People who have watched the old series, let me know what you guys think, because I'm really curious if this was a turning point for you guys, because it feels like it was one for me. We've had a confrontation between Vash and his brother. There have been casualties and loss from this confrontation. It wasn't just a little like, oh, I'm here, come find me, Vash, like a little, like a tease or anything. No, there was like legit, like a fight. There was collateral damage. They've totaled the town, taken their plant and everything. They being Vash's brother, the doctor, and then his like 3 other people, who I have so many questions about. But like, who is this soft-spoken man, and why? Who is this little girl who looks exactly like Vash and Nye when they were younger? And then this giant robot thing, but I'm sure we'll get answers to them later on. So I think for sure, I think this episode is going to be like kind of like a guidepost. Like, this series is not going to be light. I do think that this episode is going to be a benchmark that's like basically saying that this series is not going to shy away from showing violence. I don't know what it's rated, but as far as like the plot and like how it's progressing, I feel like it fits. It fits really well, seeing as how, you know, taking a step back, this is the second time this story has been told. So I feel like introducing the bad guys of the characters this early on actually fits, because it's like we don't need to be eased into the story. I feel like most people have like a general understanding of the story, or they've watched the old story, that there needs to be something to grab them, that it's not just like, oh, it's a rehash of the old one, you know? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they did a really good job. This was a really smart choice on their part. I'm sure some people are gonna hate what they're doing with it, no matter what. No matter how interesting or how fun it is. I'm sure people are gonna hate on it just because, you know. But no, I really liked it. I really liked this. This was good. Nico had told me, like, have you watched episode 3? And I was like, no, I got sick, remember? And it's like, okay, well, go watch episode 3. It's like, I see why he wanted me to go watch episode 3. This was freaking good. Oh my God. Okay. Oh! I just realized something. That's why he's called Million Knives? Because he went all like, so Vash, the human typhoon, whatever, he's gonna be able to do something like that, or he should be able to do something like that, in theory at least. Maybe it has to do something with like his gate thing, him not being able to access his gate or control his gate or whatever, and so that's why we haven't seen something. Or maybe he's just hesitant to do it because it's the emotions, trauma, whatever. But that wasn't just a hyperbole. That wasn't just a name, like a cool nickname, you know? No. Million Knives was for real? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need the next episode. I need the next episode right now. You know what? It's a good thing I watched it late, because I don't think I could have survived a whole week without the next episode. Yeah. I feel like the payoff for what they were building up with the past 2 episodes, hella worth it. Absolutely worth it. Especially with how this episode went. I'm so excited for next episode and future episodes after that, because I feel like this definitely has set the bar. But of course, that is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode in the comments down below. Because for me, this episode went hard, but maybe it didn't go that hard for you. Just let me know. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Huge thank you to our top supporters who help keep the channel running.
Pepperoni Pony,
KeepCalmMate,
Dark Demon 913,
Jargo,
Stealthy Moogle,
Rekiri29,
Isael Caldera,
Eric Bamberg,
Matoyle91,
Onibaku,
Lee_LNG,
Shannon,
Anton Bergström,
Poison Tails,
Autophobia.
Alfredo Jimenez. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe because it does help with the algorithm.
Yes.
Head on over to Patreon for early access and extended episode reactions. Check out the socials for more manga and anime content. Don't forget to drink some water, and we hope to catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.